It's 2:19 p.m. Fake Donnell, get out. Now it's 2:20 p.m. My right hip is hurting. Feeling like I have sciatica pain. Excuse me. So I don't know what to do now. They're evil for doing this to me. This is not funny. It reminds me of the fake foster moms abuse and site games. Excuse me. Get the hell out. Leave me alone. Fuck y'all. Go to hell. So now they're threatening to assign me a caseworker and make me a ward of the state, meaning yeah, y'all are not gonna get me. They're threatening to make me a ward of the state and trying to get me a handler to control me. Fuck y'all. No, you're not. Stop threatening me. Hi. So you made a fake account 3 hours ago. I'm on your mind, and well, I wasn't even live streaming. And 3 hours ago, you made a fake brand new account and pretending the real Louisiana Department of Health would not come on my live stream with a fake new account. Looks like I'm getting more gray hair. Get out of here, perp. I'm a 41-year-old woman, and you're talking about girl got a double chin. So this fake Levi is super cool. Is trying to mock what I said about the homeless perp that gave me bed bugs. I didn't come here to get harassed. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, you said that you were blocked from my twin sister, but that never mind person said that you were in my twin sister's live stream. Oh, oh, you said you made a. Oh, you said that you made a new. Oh, okay. Stop. Now fake Darnell and them talking about shut up, Goofy. I'm calling the cops. Plus, I call every motel, show them the videos of you spreading bed bugs at other motels and all the places I called them. Thank me and said they won't rent to you. Also, I'm calling the cops right now. I came on a live stream this morning. Okay, well, um, oh, thanks for clearing that up. At first, never mind made it like as if you were in my twin sister's live stream supporting her, and I mean, so, oh wow, oh, and fake Darnell is messing with the live stream. So fake Darnell and them are talking about that they call every hotel and motel and talking about, oh, I told every hotel and motel that you're spreading bed bugs, and I told them not to rent to you. But the thing is, the gang stalkers planted that homeless perp there on purpose because they thought that they were hoping I would freeze to death that night. They were hoping that I'd freeze and die that night. And the fake perp try to say a fake name, Louisiana Department of Health extraction team. Fake account 3 hours old talking about we are contacting that Social Security Administration as well as the Louisiana State Department of Human Services to assign you a caseworker and make you a ward of the state. Oh, trying to say all the places I called thanked me and said they won't rent to you. They want me to, they're trying to force me to die. But I was told this morning, got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the Siesta Motel in Marrero. The stalker, the guy said, oh, they called 2 days ago. So they called while I was at the other hotel with the free night. That's where I was 2 days ago. So, yeah, I was at the Siesta Motel last night, and I think the night before. The night before, they put me in a room with all those roaches. The same guy that tried to say that I can't stay there no more because of bed bugs. He gave me a room full of roaches. Roaches that were running. I mean, a whole bunch of baby roaches crawling on the toilet paper. Yeah, they told me earlier today that I was banned and can't stay there no more. And the stalkers, they will waste their time to call up every hotel in the whole state of Louisiana. They got that kind of time on their hands to do that. So they ruined the $60 a night motel. They ruined the cheapest motel I could get. And look at the number of viewers fake Darnell is harassing me with. I had 27 people in here. I'm screenshotting you. And right at the time of 2:33, that's when he put the bad numbers on purpose. So they're trying to force me to have nowhere to go. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for defending me. Thank you so much. I was trying to say that, you know, I mean, I'm thankful and glad that you defended me But I was saying that if people are in my twin sister's live stream supporting her, why are they coming over here pretending to fake support me? I'm talking about everybody else, you know, or being two-faced. But I don't have a problem if y'all, you know, go there and defend me. But like if they go and support her and talking bad about me, and then come in my live stream and pretending to be fake nice and stuff, you know, people, I don't know how they act like they could be fake nice to me and then be friendly with my enemies. But I'm glad that you defended me. I don't even have many people to defend me or have my back. I really don't. But no, my twin sister and her cult are the ones making things worse for me. Why is she saying making things worse for me like she pretends that she fake cares about my well-being? When she's trying to blood sacrifice me, who's the one making things worse? She threatened to kill me. She told all these lies on me. She's in cahoots with the stalkers. Leave me alone. And the stalkers are talking about, I told you we calling up motels you never even been to. That's what we on, yeah. This your punishment. I said, you don't play with me, sweet tiny little baby boy, reap what you sow. And then saying, hear the sirens. Hi. The stalkers are trying to do me in. So they're coming in harassed. Yeah. They sabotaged the $60 motel. As I said, I tried to get rid of the bed bugs. I could not find. They ran out of, and I could not find. Wow. So I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from the Siesta Motel. I was gonna come on a live stream at 5 o'clock, but I'm drying myself off. I mean, I poured a lot of rubbing alcohol on myself because I accidentally spilled drink on myself. Yeah. Excuse me. I could not find any I mean, I was able to get the soap. I was able to get the soap. So I took a shower last night plus early this morning, like 6 hours apart. 6 hours apart. And I sprayed and poured a lot of rubbing alcohol on the bed, on my clothes, on my bags, sprayed the floor. I mean, even in the bathroom and all the carpet. $60 and they sabotaged it. And the stalkers are talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna call hotels you never even been to and tell them not to rent to you. Yeah, that was the cheap $60 motel. And as I said, they sent that homeless perp. They sent that homeless perp to infest me on purpose. So now I couldn't have a hotel that night so I could die out in the cold. That's why they planted her there on purpose so I couldn't have a hotel or motel room. They were hoping that I died that night in the cold. Yeah. And also the man this morning at the motel. He was trying to keep, wow, that, see, that's sirens on the bridge. So the man this morning mentioned Deluxe Inn Motel. The stalkers lied, they lied and said that I even infested Deluxe Inn Motel with bed bugs, and that was not true. Yeah, they got some kind of traffic going on, like some still traffic, a bunch of white cars on the bridge, and yeah, like them, like right after that man mentioned Deluxe Inn, I'm like, oh no, I started trying to film and record. The man was trying to, he was trying to slick his way to keep my $10 deposit as well. He was trying to be slick and keep my $10 deposit. And I was like, wait a minute, I did not have bed bugs at Deluxe Inn Motel. And last night, there was a big white female that was working the front desk at the motel. She said that they're not allowed to give, right. She said they're not allowed to give any information unless they have my name and also my motel room number. Yeah, he was trying to play it off like he gave me the deposit back and he didn't. And so then I had to ask for it. He's like, oh, I thought I gave it back. Yeah, I exposed the homeless perp that they planted her there to give me the bed bugs. Yeah. But the man said that he was just a worker there and that he had to talk to his boss. He told me I was, you know, should stay away for like 3 or 4 days until they investigate. But as I said, I'm trying to do whatever I can to get rid of the bed bugs. But I did not have bed bugs at the Deluxe Inn. Like the stalkers lied and said that I had bed bugs at the Deluxe Inn, and that was not true. Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, this got me so depressed, and they're harassing me and threatening me with the health department. Thank you. I mean, yeah, and they're doing this at this time. Um, as I said, I mean, if the same man that gave me the room with the motel room with all the roaches, now he's telling me I had to, yeah, exactly, and I have to pay a fake $90 bond processing fee for the jail and court thing, and also forced to have to go to court on Tuesday. So if I don't have any place to put my belongings, and the stalkers keep illegally finding out where I'm at. I do not have an iPhone, and I don't have, I don't have air tags or whatever. Well, fake Darnell claims that he sent someone to put a tracker in my backpack, but I don't know what a tracker looks like. I pray that they just cancel the freaking court day and just leave me alone. Fake Darnell is harassing me with the number 41, my age. This is making me feel like I'm having a hard time living with myself. I really am. Now he lowered it to 39 instead of putting higher numbers. He always lowers it. Exactly. When I talk to people, they call me negative. I mean, I poured a whole lot of alcohol on my pants, and ever since being here at the library, I haven't been itching much. Excuse me. I got very little sleep. Like I mean, I got no sleep at all last night, and then very little this morning. Cause the man questioned me about what is that you're spraying. Like he chased after me long he chased after me after I crossed the street. After I crossed the street to go underneath the bridge to try to walk to the bus terminal, um, he questioned me and asked me what was that I was spraying. I said rubbing alcohol. I have obsessed. And he's like, well, you can't be spraying that, you know. And I said, well, I have to. I have obsessive compulsive disorder. And then he's told me, you know, about the he said, yeah, people called me 2 days ago and said you had bed bugs. You can't stay here no more. But he didn't well he didn't come across the bridge and run after me, but he opened the door and walked out of the door, and I already crossed the street and was underneath the bridge when he opened the door and stepped out and then called my name. Well, he didn't call my name Candy, but he said, "Hey, hey, hey," you know. And it's like, what was that? Well, fake Darnell is still harassing me with my age. Leave me alone. You do not own me. And then they're talking about big chocolate booty yum. Talking talking about talking about we on you like ticks to a dog. We on you like shit to a blanket. I'm calling the library right now. We're getting you banned and cops coming. You're a public health risk from the bed bug. Look up the law. We own you. Big chocolate booty yum. Y'all sick. They're sex traffickers. And I'm not chocolate. Y'all stupid as hell. I am not chocolate. I am brown skinned. I've been told all my life that I'm considered a quote unquote caramel complexion. They keep repeatedly threatening to call the library. Talking about court date very soon. You're going to jail for 9 months. And they're talking about you a public health risk. Well, if I'm such a public health risk, then why you talking about why you talking sexual towards me? If I'm a public health risk and I'm so disgusting, wow. They're trying to do me in illegally. So that means I cannot have any hotel or motel and forced to wrongfully have to suffer on the streets. My twin sister's cult. Her fake YouTube cult. Her retarded fake gay YouTube cult. Leave me alone and stop harassing me, stop stalking me. I had 55 people in here right when y'all said um that the cult is watching. Now they put 43. I had 55 people in here. Like, I'm the sick and crazy one. But how are you watching, how are you stalking and watching your own twin sister's demise? No, my if oh, I'm innocent. I actually tried what I could. I even asked for help trying what I could to get rid of, trying to get rid of the bed bugs and stuff. I'm not. Like, but that same man, he kicked me out for bed bugs, but he had no problem giving me a motel room with roaches. He gave me a motel room with roaches, but I'm kicked out for bed bugs. At least I'm trying to get rid of them. Trying to. It's not my fault that they sent the homeless perp. They probably compensated her. They probably said we'll buy you something to eat if you go and follow her and give her bed bugs. I'm being tortured. And my like the whole like from above my hip on down on the right side, like all my leg and everything, it's hurt. I mean, it hurts and it's been numb. I mean, feeling numb to touch for the past few days. Hi, Lupus Butterfly. Yeah, and I heard that people are rolling in now for in advance for the Super Bowl. And it got me wrongfully banned from the cheapest motel that I could find. $60. Why y'all doing this to me? And they said they don't want homeless people downtown. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. They're trying to kill me off. So I ordered Jersey Mike's today. I tried to go to Dairy Queen, but they had a homeless perp laying down sleeping in the seat that I always sit in. So I can't sit there no more. And they didn't tell that homeless perp nothing, wearing perp colors and sleeping. Wow. I think Colorful had been a perp the whole time. But I would be discriminatory if I would have saw her profile being red and be like, oh, your profile is you're wearing red in your profile. Block. Oh, she being discriminatory. Oh. But I gave her a freaking chance. But Colorful is the type that was abusive and narcissistic and try to sabotage and try to manipulate and turn all my supporters against me. But yeah, she made a fake comment talking about, oh, how was it eating out at Mason's? Yeah, she was trying to be narcissistic and bossy and treat me like I'm stupid. And the reason why she kept talking about Wendy's because the color's freaking red. I wish I wouldn't have listened to her. And she never not that she had to, but she never lifted a never lifted a finger to donate, but was very bossy and controlling and narcissistic and treat me like I'm really stupid. And she knew. I always said I didn't like people trying to tell me what to do. And she still did that anyway. And people would hijack my live stream, and I would be in like an emotional crisis. And like one time I was in an emotional crisis, and everybody hijacked the chat just to talk about that boxing fight that they had about a month or two ago. I feel like y'all they just straight up everybody just straight up disrespected me in my own live stream that night. Like everybody ignoring me and talking about the fight. I don't even talk about freaking sports and boxing and stuff on my channel. Never. And a couple of other times I might be talking about something and everybody just disrespect and ignore me and comment and discuss in the chat whatever the hell they want. That's totally off topic from what I'm talking about in my own live stream. And then I get called the narcissist. The attention-seeking, entitled narcissist. So, and they have that fake alarm beep that they never turn off at Dairy Queen. I really didn't want to eat there, but I had Jersey Mike's. It was a really good sandwich, but I feel upset that part of my sandwich fell on the floor. I mean on the ground. Part of my sandwich fell on the ground, and some of my drink wasted. Yeah, some of my drink wasted, and I had to throw the bottle away. I was gonna reuse the bottle to fill it up with water to drink. I had no water today, but just the Gatorade. Well, I think Powerade tastes better than Gatorade. I don't even know if the wind was very strong, and I don't know if the wind if it was that the wind was that strong that it blew my sandwich over. It made it fall on the ground. Yeah, thank you. And the brownie was good, but the brownie from Wingstop was the best brownie I ever had. I just wish it had pecans in it. But the brownie today was very good too. So I oh no, not every brownie. I've tasted some nasty brownies before. They got chemtrails like crazy in the sky. Last night I had two pork chops, some broccoli and onions, and two donuts and some milk. Yeah, I heard it was a false flag. Dang, my right hip. I think I'm feeling sciatica pain. Wow, everybody died. Damn. Wow. Damn. Thank you. I need to find a way to get me some. I need to find a way to get me some pure lavender oil. Yeah, they're evil. But the thing is, with that hotel, even though the homeless perk gave me bed bugs, I saw red things on the bed. Um, nope. Hi, Miss. I saw red things on the bed. Um, you know, before I even set, I had just got in there, and before I even set my stuff down, I saw red things on the bed. So I figured if that hotel did give me bed bugs, and then I dealt with the homeless perp earlier, it seemed like it seemed like as if they wanted to make sure I had bed bugs. If they gave me a bed bug room on purpose and then dealing with the homeless perp, it's like as if they wanted to make sure, force me to have it on purpose as undeserved punishment. But no, the bed bugs are not gone. I thought they were for a while, but they attacked me yesterday, and they were attacked me so bad last night that I could not even sleep, even with the light on. And I was spraying and spraying and spraying with a lot of the rubbing alcohol. I took a shower late last night, and by the time I got done my shower, um, by the time I got done my shower, it was after midnight. So it was after midnight. So I was, I was wondering if it was too late. There's a perp that's standing around listening in on my live stream. He's been standing out here for a while. And right when I said that, he's putting out his fake cigarette now. So, but I'm feeling like I know there's so much rubbing alcohol trying to fight the bed bugs. I feel like I guess it is harmful. And nobody wants me spraying rubbing alcohol, and alcohol gets rid of them. I'm dehydrated and thirsty. Yeah, I didn't realize that I even wasted some drink too. Y'all still in the chat? The chat stopped moving. Excuse me. Oh, well, did they turn off the chat? Oh, okay. Hey, Jess. I got wrongfully kicked out of and banned from another motel this morning before I left. Yeah. So, the cheapest motel, the $60 motel, I'm wrongfully kicked out of and banned and told not to come back. The guy said that the stalkers basically called a couple of days ago. And last night, it was a female that worked the front desk saying that it was illegal or that they're not supposed to confirm or deny that I stay at that motel, that the workers there are not supposed to confirm or deny that I stay at that motel unless unless they know both my name and my room number. She emphasized room number too, room number as well. So they got me. I mean, it's illegal for the stalkers to call up, and they said it's because of the human trafficking. You know. So now I basically have nowhere to go. The stalkers are threatening to get me. That they're making threats to make me a ward of the state. They're trying to falsely make a fake case of me being mentally incapacitated, and they're trying to get me a handler to control me. I'm not. I refuse to be anyone's slave, whether sex slave or any kind of slave. I don't like people trying to control me and tell me what to do. And they just had a perp with a green SUV, green Ford Bronco, and one headlight. Excuse me. And I saw a perp with the arm out the window. They had a perp at Dairy Queen that followed me. He was perping with a blue shirt. I mean, a red shirt and a blue little overshirt on top of that. He had his elbow out of the window. I stuck my middle finger up at him. Wow. Fake Darnell is harassing me with the number 41, my age again. They're harassing and threatening me. And like as I said, like how do you talk like I'm so disgusting and gross and repulsive, and then the next moment you're talking like as if you sexually desire me so bad? I'm really confused. They didn't give me a chance to even try to fight to get rid of the bed bugs. I'm trying. The live stream was active. Now it seems like it's, nope. I don't even have enough funds for any. I don't even have enough funds to stay anywhere. I'll have to raise more funds. They're saying that they don't want any homeless downtown because of the Super Bowl, and then they raised the prices over the weekend. So yeah, I'm wrongfully banned from the $60 motel and have nowhere to go. I've been trying to get rid of the bed bugs. I need to find me some pure lavender oil, essential oil. And if I could get that and soak in it, you know, like mix it in the water in the bathtub and soak in it and then spray the entire room. That's really hi Camilla. The stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the $60 motel. The Super Bowl, they say it's on February 9th or something like that. And I heard that they filling up hotels early. So I haven't even checked the regular hotel prices. Excuse me. And I wouldn't be surprised if the regular hotels are sold out. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so depressed, y'all. Well, they lied and said, wow. So they lied and said that I had bed bugs at the Deluxe Inn. Wait, what? Wow, she need to freaking stop. She need to freaking stop. Why is my twin sister gang stalking and harassing me and won't leave me the fuck alone? So yeah, the man this morning mentioned, oh yeah, he mentioned about Deluxe Inn. Hi, Miss Sugar. The stalkers got me wrongfully banned from the cheap $60 motel. They got me banned this morning. Excuse me, I was told I can't go back. And the stalkers lied and said that I sent bed bugs from Deluxe Inn Motel when I did not have bed bugs at the Deluxe Inn Motel. I got wrongfully banned for another reason. Oh, and Camilla's in here too. And I was just told that when it was 2 days after it snowed, and the guy said, "Oh, my boss said to check you out," and he said, "Oh, there were numerous complaints," but he didn't say what I said, what I did or said wrong. And I'm like, "Well, what were the complaints about?" I said, there's a bunch of people online stalking, following, and harassing, illegally finding out where I'm at and telling lies on me." And he shrugged his shoulders like he didn't care. Thanks so much. I mean, the cheap $60 motel, the cheapest one I could find. And the room last night did not have roaches. But the night before, that room had a bunch of roaches. I'm so depressed, y'all. Hi, Girl Code. Thank you. So, because of the Super Bowl coming up and it's the weekend, they're raising the prices on hotels and stuff. I don't know about motels, but they're raising the prices. They don't want homeless people downtown. Where do I? And then I can't leave town because I have to fight another fake criminal charge. I have to go to court on Tuesday. Yes, please do. Please do. Please, so I can have, I mean, more people could, tell the truth about what's going on. But they shut out the truth and don't want to hear it. But they're quick to listen to the stalkers lying on me. I did not have bed bugs at Deluxe Inn. And the same man that kicked me out, saying because of bed bugs, he's the same one who gave me a room with roaches 2 days ago. And Siesta Motel, yeah, 2 days ago I was put in a room with roaches. Last night and the first time there were no roaches, but in room 128 has roaches. Exactly. I mean, they had tiny baby roaches crawling on the toilet paper. I got my own toilet paper. Tiny baby roaches were crawling on that too. 2 days ago. The day before yesterday. Yeah, come to find out, Colorful, I don't even know if she recently turned into a gang stalker or if she'd been a gang stalker the whole time. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I think I remember you. Oh, hey, girl, coldest sore has been a while. Yeah, so Colorful had been a perp. I don't even like. I think she was the one of the people. Colorful was one of the people talking friendly with the perps and going against me during the corrupted live stream when I got illegally swatted and wrongfully taken to jail earlier this month. Saying I'm impossible. What? Oh, I guess meaning that wow. Probably Cindy videos or my twin sister's videos. My twin sister's a satanic gang stalker that tells a bunch of lies. It's not worth it to sell y'all soul. And especially behind my nobody freaking ass. People are giving away their souls behind me. But I'm not important. I mean, they planted me with bed bugs hoping that I die. Oh, Angie Peterson is the same person I think is Ling Ling, but I could be wrong. So Colorful sold her soul as well. Colorful had been acting strange, and she tried to lie and pretend that she's being gang stalked as well, and she been narcissistically abusing me, trying to boss me around and treat me like I'm really stupid. But I mean, it seemed like a bunch of people showed them, not everybody, but a bunch of people showed themselves as a perp when I got illegally swatted and wrongfully taken to jail a few weeks ago. So like 3 weeks ago. Excuse me. Now the stalkers are threatening to make me a ward of the state. They're threatening to call the health department. They're threatening to get me locked up in a mental institution. They're threatening to make sure I'm in jail for like 18 months for stuff I didn't do. They're trying to do me in. Thank you so much, girl code. Yeah, so they got colorful to turn it to be a perp. But and that red, that when her having a picture profile picture of of red, that should have been a red flag. But I gave her the benefit of the doubt. And she would encourage me to ask for more donations. Like one time I asked for like $300 or $400 for a donation for hotel supplies, food, and everything. And she's like, "No, you need to go and ask for $1,000." Of course, I didn't get 1,000. I don't even think I got that 300 or 400 and had to suffer on the streets. But oh, was I asking for 700? I don't remember. I probably was asking for 700 for a week. I don't remember. But I mean, I didn't get bed bugs until after I left out of the deluxe, and they sent that homeless perk there. Yeah, last night I had yeah, I had pork chops, broccoli and onions, and two donuts and some milk last night. That was a weird dinner. But I had lunch yesterday. But I didn't get to have breakfast. But today I didn't have breakfast. But I had Jersey Mike's for lunch, and part of my sandwich fell on the ground. So I was looking for some. Hold up. Wow. But wow, a freaking fly just flew so close by me. Yeah, it's warmer today. It got up to 71 degrees today. Thanks so much. So I'm very depressed and feeling like I can't live with myself and don't know what to do. Like, oh well, I was about to ask that too. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go or how am I supposed to live. They planted me with the bed bugs on purpose so I couldn't have a hotel room because they were trying to sacrifice me. They wanted me to die that night. I'm trying to fight to get rid of them. I need some pure lavender essential oil. And I got an extra spray bottle. If I can get the pure oil and I can spray it, I can get rid of them. I'm trying. I took a shower last night after dinner, and then I took another shower at 5 something this morning. I was being attacked and bitten up, and I kept spraying and spraying and spraying. Yeah, the rubbing alcohol, it seemed like it killed on contact. People say that you got to get the 91%, but the 70% has been killing them. It kill them on contact. But the roaches and flies, it might take a few minutes, and you have to drown the roaches and flies. But it seemed like even the 70%, it would kill the bed bugs on contact. And I heard they say it kills the eggs too. And I like the night before last when I had the free night at the hotel, the extended stay place, when stalkers illegally found out I was there too. And I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed that room with a bunch of the lavender oil and mixed with water, and I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed the whole room to the point where I felt afraid that I poisoned myself with too much lavender oil spraying in the room. And I called up the poison control center. The poison control center people, the guy said I was all right and that I didn't have anything to worry about, but I was trying to stay on the safe side. I was wondering if I was overdoing it with the rubbing alcohol, or afraid that, oh, am I poisoning myself? You know. All right, thank you. All right. And they're trying to force defecate me now. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Thanks. My, thanks for coming. I mean, yeah, I'll try to be back on tonight. Just well, 11 o'clock. Well, if I gotta be on the streets, I'll be there at 10:30. They're trying to force defecate me because the diarrhea is not coming out because I might be constipated from being dehydrated, and so it looks like doo-doo is trying to force itself out with the directed energy weapons. But I've been documenting what they're doing. Thanks for coming, Just. Yeah. So whenever, if you're on at 11, I mean, I'll be there. Yeah. Last night I meant to be at 10 or 11 o'clock, but I didn't get to come. I had to take an Uber last night because I thought the bus wasn't coming, and they said it wasn't coming for another 80 minutes. So, I mean, I thought I would have been banned last night since the stalkers talking about, yeah, we called the motel and this and that, whatever, you know. So, and then right when the Uber driver accepted, I mean, the app on the thing was not working for me to try to see when the next bus was coming. So I went to Google Maps. The Google Maps said the bus wasn't scheduled to come for another 80 minutes. And right when the Uber accepted the ride, that's when the bus appeared. All right, thank you, Girl Code and Just. All right, see y'all. Yeah, they're trying to cause me forced diarrhea and think it's funny. And then they will lie and make it like as if, diarrhea on myself or shit on myself willingly, or that I'm just willingly nasty. And that's not the case. How y'all calling me nasty when I try to be overly clean? I mean, I poured a lot of rubbing alcohol on my pants. I haven't itched much since, you know. Well, they hit me with directed energy weapons. Excuse me. They hit me with directed energy weapons and caused me forced diarrhea, and then lied and said that I did it on my own and did it willfully. Excuse me. Like the day before Thanksgiving, I was at the mall and they randomly out of nowhere caused me forced diarrhea. And it took me a whole hour and a half to clean up the mess. And then Christmas Eve, after I got help with the hotel, they did it again. Yeah, it does, but the alcohol, it kills the bed bugs. All right, thanks. I'll see y'all. While Doodle is trying to force itself out, I'm trying to hold it. It's more solid. I got the pads on to protect myself, but it's not the liquid because I took the bentonite clay. I didn't take it today. I don't remember if I had it yesterday. All right, thank you. But I really need the pure lavender oil soap. That is quicker than peppermint oil soap. In my personal experience, it's quicker than the peppermint oil soap at getting rid of the bed bugs if I spray everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I see. Yeah. I mean, but how that man 2 days ago, he gave me a room with roaches, but then he kicked me out and banned me because the stalker said, they called, and the stalkers said, yeah, we called up the motel. And I'm like, I was shocked that they found out I was at Siesta Motel. They found out I was at the Suburban Studios in Avondale. Like, how, they illegally finding out everywhere I'm at and publicizing it. And getting me wrongfully banned from everywhere. But this was a gang stalking setup because they were hoping that I died that night. It was free. It was under 30 degrees that night. And they planted that homeless gang stalker there because they were hoping I would die out in the snow. They sabotaged me going to the warming center. Then harassed me, telling me go to a shelter. Then when I go to a shelter, they try to get me wrongfully banned. And the man questioned me about Deluxe Inn. He mentioned Deluxe Inn by name. And I did not have bed bugs. If the stalkers didn't get me wrongfully kicked out of and banned from Deluxe Inn, the $80 motel with all the roaches in every room, I would not have be suffering the bed bug infestation right now. It's so bad that bed bugs are in my ear. It's deep in my ears and I can't get them out. I might have to go back to the emergency room again. And I got healed from the ear infections, so I threw the medicine away. I really didn't want to go to the emergency room for the ear infections. Now it's more bills. I was trying to tell everybody I was going to be okay. I just needed to be exposed to heat. Like hot showers and a heater. And that will cure the freaking, and I was taking my coconut oil and the bentonite clay. It's like the day after I went to the hospital, I was pretty much healed from the, I was healed from the ear infections. Yeah. Oh, but they make us show ID. They make us show ID, and even when you pay in cash, they force you to pay ID. I'm sorry, show ID, and then they take they they take a Xerox copy. Yeah, they take a Xerox copy of your they take a Xerox copy of your ID. But they know who I am. Yeah. And as I said, the worker told me she told me that last night, that they're not allowed to confirm or deny that I stay there unless the person calling had both my name and also the room number. Well, the stalkers don't know the room number. Yeah, and the stalkers call and get in their heads, like, right, and the stalkers get in their heads, and before I could even explain anything. And like at the Comfort Suites in Harvey, I was wondering how the stalkers were able to contact and call when every time I call, I can't get through to them. And that's the hotel where I was at over the weekend, that $130 hotel. And the breakfast is not the best. And the stalkers are threatening to have me wrongfully banned from all choice hotels like they did Wyndham. in all motels, and they even said earlier in the live stream, they said, yeah, we're gonna get you banned from hotels you never been to. We're calling up every hotel, we're calling up every place you go, and oh, you're a health risk. No, but this is a gang stalker setup. Y'all planted that homeless gang stalker there to infest me with bed bugs on purpose, so I couldn't have a hotel at night, so I could die out in the cold. Yeah. I mean, they didn't even have milk. In that overpriced hotel. But I had no choice because of the predicament that I was in. And because of the weather and everything, nobody could get across the river or anything because of the snow. And the court date is February 4th on Tuesday. What am I supposed to do if I don't have anywhere where I could put any of my belongings? Because I cannot bring my belongings to court. I don't know where anyone where I could go. I mean, I don't have anyone where I can bring my stuff to. Planet Fitness. Um, Last time I had one of the times I went to court, the last time, um, the the manager got mad at me, and because she thought I was gonna leave my stuff overnight. Yeah, I'm gonna need a room for 2 days because since I need a shower the night before and to be able to get ready and everything, and then the court time is noon on Tuesday, and then Tuesday night, I mean, you know, checkout time at hotels is at 11, so I wouldn't have anywhere to put my stuff. Yeah, but one of the times I went to court, I mean, well, I had a scheduled court date, and I didn't go to court that week because the fake public offender canceled the court date because he had a conference to go to, and I discovered that I was wrongfully kicked out and banned from all Wyndham hotels. And my twin sister was my perp twin sister was mocking and making fun. Her YouTube name is at Sip3Hey, SIP3HEY. She keeps sending people over here. Hi. She keeps sending people over here, but I don't want y'all to go and attack or harass her or nothing. But some of y'all have asked what is her username. You know, I'm like, well, I don't want to send nobody over there. You know, but she's constantly sending people to me. Yeah. And she tried to say that the doctor gave her proof that she didn't catch AIDS from Tierra. But they trying to falsely paint me as crazy. Oh, thank you. Oh, well thank you. The YouTube super thanks, I won't be able to get the funds until the 21st. The quickest way to send something is CashApp, PayPal, the fundraiser, or Venmo, or what's the other one? But yeah, that could come in handy later on. Thank you. Yeah, she caught it from another woman, a woman named Tierra that she's with. But thank you so much. This will be help earlier. The super thanks won't come until it get with the AdSense. Yeah, thank you so much though. Thank you. Yeah, the super thanks. It will come on the 21st. Thank you, but I mean it could be an extra help in the future. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, my twin sister. All right, thank you. Yeah, the best way to send help is the PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, or well, the fundraiser take out too much. And Kofi takes out some, but you know, yeah, I'm not even sure. I heard somebody says multiple people told me that my twin sister was coughing up blood like a week or two ago. But I'm sitting here suffering what I'm going through, and like she was coughing up. I don't know because I've been trying to stay away from my twin sister because I don't want to see the hurtful things she's saying about me, trying to put me down on purpose. So how did she go from coughing up blood in the emergency room really bad one day, and then 2 days later back online harassing and gang stalking me, and threatening and bullying me? Yeah, they're making my nose itch. Yeah, so yeah, and I don't even she tried to show fake paperwork trying to make like the doctor said that it's proof that she don't have AIDS. But the girlfriend is taking medicine. And when my twin sister was drunk and beating and raping the girlfriend, you know, she said, "Here, I'm gonna beat you with your HIV medicine." Thanks so much. They got me wrongfully banned from another motel. And I don't have enough funds for another hotel or motel. It's Friday and the Super Bowl is next week. The hotels and motels filling up in advance, and yeah. So the stalker sabotaged the cheapest motel I could find, the $60 motel, and I got kicked out this morning. Um, Maybe y'all could explain better. When the motels are usually cheaper, and hotels have way more than hotels have way more than what motels do. Yeah, motels are usually cheaper, but they got some hotels that are outside. Like right now, a bed bug is, you know, I just felt one. I mean, felt my butt itching. Thanks so much. Thanks, y'all. All right, thanks, Miss Sugar. I'll be back on later tonight. I'm gonna be back on at 5, cause I'm gonna get off at 4 o'clock to try to recharge my phone some more. My phone is at 75%, and I gotta get off at 4 o'clock and recharge my phone. And the library closes at 5. I'll be back on at 5 trying to ask for help again. The stalkers are trying to stop me. Look, after 4 o'clock, like in 17 minutes, look for this community post for proof of the screenshots of the harassment and threats that they sent me. So I'll be on at 5, and then again I'll be on at like 10. I mean 10:30 if I gotta be on the streets, but if I could get help before 10:30, then I'll be back online before then. But keep me in y'all prayers. They're trying to hide Rudolph. Oh wait, hold up. Your account is new. 35 seconds old. Please don't be a perp. See, get out of here, perp. Why they calling me baby boy? See, my twin sister's projecting her homosexuality onto me, and she has her cult to address me as a boy. Yeah. Fake account 35 seconds old. And then they get defensive or get their feelings hurt when I'm like, oh, fake new account 35 seconds old. And then they get offended when I block them. Oh, wow. And I'm not even telling y'all to go over by her. This man is out here smoking again. I didn't mean to offend nobody, but God made man and woman, you know. I mean, I need to be able to. Thank you. Yeah. I don't even, you know, I usually don't tell people her username, but she likes to tag me. She likes to tag me in posts all the time, or share my videos and smear campaign and lie. See, my face is itching right now. Let me. And the rubbing alcohol soothes the bites too. Oh, yeah. I need to get me some. I need to get me some. I need to get me um some actual lavender oil, some pure lavender oil. The peppermint oil, I hate that it makes me feel like I'm freezing cold. 12 more minutes and I gotta go recharge my phone. Like, I don't even know if I have to get rid of all my clothes plus cut all my hair off. If the I don't know if the infestation is that doggone bad. What did she do to me? I've been spraying and spraying with the rubbing alcohol, trying to get rid of everything. Stupid. Now vehicles. Now, and I've been spraying. I've been trying to keep my backpack closed, but I tried to put my stuff in a black trash bag, a fresh new clean black trash bag, and then dump a bunch of alcohol around and inside the bag and trying to suffocate my belongings. You know, I tried to do that, suffocate my belongings overnight in the rubbing alcohol, and lots of it. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I've been trying to keep my backpack as closed as much as possible, but I'm always spraying my backpack no matter what anyway. Thanks so much. I hope I could get help with the funds to get a room. If people could start pitching in and helping, and the stalkers, they keep illegally finding out everywhere I'm at. Oh damn. I mean, I even. Oh, thank you. It's fine. Yeah, I just won't be able to get it until the 21st, and YouTube will take a fake cut out of that. I don't know how much they'll take. They take almost half, like 40%, I think. So I yeah, as I said, like I used almost 1/3 of that bottle of the rubbing alcohol trying to wash myself last night and this morning at 5 o'clock. And then afterwards, it probably was 6, because it was like 5:20 when it was 5:20 when I got in the shower. Fake Donnell, stop! It was 5:20 when I got in the shower this morning. And it really feels like as if bed bugs are inside of my nose and my ears and stuff. I need to be able to soak in some lavender oil, like soak in a nice hot lavender oil bath and spray the entire room. But people not even give me a chance. The stalkers make it like they lie, and they try to make it like as if I'm just there to maliciously spread bed bugs everywhere and not do anything about it. I'm trying to get clean. I'm trying to get rid of these things. Taking 2 and 3 showers a day. Trying what I could. But as I said, the man had no problem giving me a roach infested room, but he wanted to ban me for having bed bugs. But they don't do anything to get rid of the roaches though. Yeah, they were. And as other people said that the hotel gave me bed bugs too. Because I saw red things on the bed before I set and when I just got in that room, and I got in that room and sat my stuff down. I got in that room and sat my stuff down. And I'm sorry, I got in that room and before I could set my stuff down, I saw red things. But I never saw red bed bugs be red before. I only saw them be brown. I never saw red bed bugs before. But the red bed bugs, that must have mean that they were on her blood. Her blood. See? The fake perk. Try to talk about talk about offer to sell out. Talk about hello orgasm, my friend. Greetings from the dark side, aka the winning team. You ask why we call you baby boy, and I must say it's all a psyop. We are running a scientific experiment on you from UNO, the college I graduated from, to see how effective behavior modification is through Pavlovian conditioning and intense neural torture. Yes, we fry your pussy like it was some dirty South catfish served at a busy and packed soul, whatever. Yeah. I'm not selling my soul. They sent me that as a harassing email. Rudolph Belmore is fake Darnell. Another fake satanic alter ego. You got me wrongfully banned from places and had me wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. I'm not selling out to y'all. Y'all are stupid if y'all think Satan's way is the best way to go. Y'all are stupid. And yeah, I'm calling y'all fools. Yeah. Oh, I got 5 more minutes. And I got 5 more minutes, then I'm gonna get off the stream and recharge my phone. And after 1 hour, if nothing crazy happened, I'll be back on the stream at 5 o'clock. It's 3:55 right now. And I gotta drink me some water. I'm dehydrated and thirsty as hell. And they forced orgasm me in the middle of the night before last. I was like, I was felt humiliated. They violently oh damn, I feel embarrassed. There was a lady walking by when and heard me say that. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, like they violently forced orgasm me. The like, was it super early yesterday morning or the day before? In the middle of the night, I don't remember. Wow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel so embarrassed. Now the lady's pulling off now. I got 4 more minutes, then I gotta get off the stream and recharge my phone. I am not selling my soul. Y'all are stupid. And my twin sister already joined them. She's already part of them. And that will not make people treat me nicer. That will not unban me from places. So why are they doing this to me? They're trying to scam me out of my soul spiritually and try to set me up to go to hell. I figure I'm already going to hell and not worthy of heaven. But I still don't want to be part of their evil. But I would like to go try to, you know, please God and do better and be worthy of heaven. I know none of us are, but you know, they're trying to coerce unwanted contact, but I'm so disgusting. They make like I'm so repulsive and a parasite, and then they talking about how they want to fuck my chocolate booty, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even chocolate. I've been told all my life that I'm caramel. I'm like the lighter aspect of medium brown skin. On the lighter spectrum of medium brown skin. Lighter or medium brown. And fake Darnell, I already had over 71 people in the live stream. Now he's harassing me with 41. It's 3:59. I have to get off in less than 1 minute, y'all. He keeps lowering the number of viewers when I know I got more people watching. So I'll be back in 1 hour. When the library closes, I'll be back in 1 more hour. Trying to fight for, I'm not giving up. I'm going to try to fight for more hotel or motel night. And within like 5 minutes, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the most recent community post of me sharing the screenshots of their harassment and threats. The threats and harassment at me. But, so I'm going to get off here right now. Look for me in 1 hour. Well, look for me in 5 minutes to see the harassing and threatening text messages and the filthy stuff they're talking. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all in 1 hour.